Alright, welcome back to Peace Walker.
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss.
I didn't raise you and shape you.
So, we're inside of the mammal pod right now, taking out all of Peace Walker's boards. We've got about 5 minutes to do this.
So then, what
Plenty enough time to rip out every single board that Peace Walker has. And throughout the whole thing, Boss is talking to us. She has some pretty funny lines once you start taking out most of her boards.
they can only be our enemies.
Some very quotable lines, some things I say a lot.
Must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited.
But this part is pretty neat. I'll never understand the butterflies,
And
but
with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
and in the background, if you pay attention, you'll hear other lines. Like I just heard, "Let's make this the best 10 minutes of our lives, Jack." You'll hear some stuff.
Do it.
Here's where it's just gonna go bonkers. That is my favorite line, I think, in this entire game. And that's definitely the one I think I quote the most. These are, I think, subway lines in Japan. It's either that or like street names, I don't know.
Valid data regions 0.
Exit all done. It stopped.
The data uplink's bypassing the mammal pod.
Put down the gun! Come to your senses, man! The fate of the world, the fate of the Earth is at stake here! Why? I don't understand. Answer me! Tell me why! Answer me! Boss!
6 minutes remaining.
Wait. Authority rests with me now. I'm ordering a retaliation! No! Don't! It's the end of us all!
Who gives a damn? I'm not gonna sit here and die like a dog! If the Russians are gonna kill my family, destroy my country, I'm taking them with me!
You see now, Chairman. Deterrence is just a fool's dream! Why? Why won't it stop?
Sometimes the body continues to live even after the brain is damaged. The boss AI isn't doing this. I think it's something rather more primitive.
Reptile has taken up Mammal's dying wish.
No. Stop it. Don't just sit there. Stop it!
I think it's really a shame this is David Hayter's last performance, because he does a really great job in this game.
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent.
Alright, well, here we go. Time to put a stop to Peace Walker once and for all.
300, entering terminal phase.
So this part is less of a boss battle and more of just kind of like a thing.
You have to stop that data from being sent.
You just really have to just keep shooting Peace Walker. I'd say it's kind of cathartic. Like if you had a problem fighting Peace Walker the first time, it's just kind of like, hey, you could just keep shooting it and you have no penalty. Although I do feel kind of bad because it kind of cries out in pain. Good idea is to just keep shooting its head. But I think the thing you really want to shoot are its legs. Pretty much just shoot at everything. I can't believe I missed that. That was pretty terrible. After a while, Peace Walker's gonna start to leak oil, and it looks kind of, looks very, like, sad. I don't know, I know this thing just tried to blow up the world, but it still is sort of kind of the boss. It would make a lot more sense to shoot the reptile pod. Actually, no, that's the mammal pod. The reptile pod might be the one in front. But yeah, after we do this, we're gonna get one of the more bizarre and kind of... It's bizarre, but it also sort of works. You'll see. Should be coming up right about now, yeah. What the hell's going on here? That would not be my reaction. That would be my reaction.
That song.
Boss, is that you?
How in the...
A ghost in the machine? She's drowning herself to stop the transmission.
Look!
It's functional compensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time. Other parts of the brain take over the functions of the damaged parts. Mammal and reptile were patterned after different parts of the human brain. When those parts were assembled together into one, they must have become capable of functional compensation.
Her memories remained with her. Is this her answer? The song.
It's clearly not thinking rationally. It's not using its head. It's using its heart.
This is the fate she chose for herself.
The boss's innocence has been proven. Do you hear it, Snake? Do you hear the boss's song?
You saw it, didn't you? When you went to space, that there's beauty outside of battle. At last, I understand. In the end, it was you who put down your gun and chose instead to sing. They can all hear you. I know they can. And your will shall surely live on. That's what you wanted. So much that you gave up everything you had. But you couldn't achieve it. Isn't that right? And still, all you can do is sing. There's no peace to be found anywhere. And so, we can only keep on hoping. Hoping for the illusion we call peace.
Well, that's it for now. That is the end of Chapter 4 of Peace Walker. The game is not over yet. We still have another chapter to go. We still have some loose ends to tie up. We still have to tie this game into the upcoming Ground Zeroes. So stay tuned for that. I do like the end of this game, though. It gives closure to the boss, and, Big Boss goes through a change at the end here. He takes off his bandana, he's finally ready to move on. So, that's good. But yeah, I do really, really love this game. I guess I'll just talk about it right here, because technically this is the end of the game. There is a lot of extra content that, again, is story-related, but this is, for all intents and purposes, the end of this part of the game. Peace Walker plays no part. Ashley Wood does a good job. He's a really good artist. Again, some of his stuff can look a little odd in this game, but, you know, it's all based off of Yoji Shinkawa's artwork, which... who doesn't love Yoji Shinkawa? Come on. The song is so completely bizarre, but I think it fits perfectly over these credits.
Snake, you still here? Come on. Let's go back.
I'm not going back.
Huh?
I'm done.
Snake, you don't mean...
I'm done looking for the truth.
What are you saying, Snake?
I was wrong.
Come on, boss. Everybody's waiting for you.
She betrayed me, Kaz.
She what?
In the end, she put down her gun. And when she did, she rejected her entire life up to that point, including me.
What do you mean?
In giving up her life, she abandoned everything she was as a soldier.
And you consider that betrayal?
I won't make the same choice as her. My future is going to be different.
Then...
yeah, that's right. From now on, call me Big Boss.